What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Rundown. This is your boy, Uncle Money. We just got finished watching UFC 313. It was Alex Pereira versus Ankalaev. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. And Ankalaev secured the decision. He secured a unanimous decision, beating out Alex Pereira and becoming the new light heavyweight champion. Now, many people have their opinions about this fight. Many people, especially all over social media, not only opinions about who should have won the fight or who rightfully won the fight, but also the actual fight itself. But I'm going to give you my take and my breakdown. Personally, from watching this fight, I believe Alex was robbed. I believe Alex won the fight. So I'm going to break it down. So we go to round one. Round one was very slow, but Alex landed the more significant strikes, and he damaged Ankalaev's calf, and his calf was red, and you could see the effect it had on him. Then round two, you can see him switching stances a bit because of that leg, and round two, Ankalaev just started landing a lot of heavy shots on Alex Pereira. He was beating him, in the stand-up, and almost knocked him down, almost dropped him. But he was, he was saved by the bell. He didn't get knocked down, but he got whooped in that second round. Then the third round, not too much happened in that third round, but Alex Pereira did enough as he landed more significant strikes, did enough to secure the round in round three. Then round four, Alex really doesn't do much. Ankalaev goes for a takedown, and Alex Pereira is stuffing the takedown, but he controlled Alex on the fence. And in UFC and MMA in general, you get points by control. So although not much was happening as far as strikes, and they weren't even on the ground, they were still in the clinch on the fence. And Ankalaev, he had control over Alex. He controlled that round. So that is a victory. He controlled the round. Then round five. I had scored it prior 2-2, and round five, I was like, winner round five, win the fight in my own personal scorecards. And it started off slow. I thought Ankalaev was doing better, and then Alex, started, landing head kicks, that jab that pushed his head back. Alex was landing the better strikes, and in the fifth round, Alex he landed 66% of his strikes to Ankalaev's 55%, but he was beating him on the stand-up, and Ankalaev went for the takedown, stuffed it. Alex Pereira stuffed it, the takedown. And toward the finals, the final few minutes or whatever, Ankalaev had him on the fence, but wasn't doing much. Maybe the judges thought that was control and they gave it, but I thought Alex won that fifth round. I thought he edged out the fifth round. Him, landing significant strikes, I thought he won the fifth round. And to me, Alex won round 1, 3, and 5, and Ankalaev won 2 and 4. So I thought Alex should have retained his championship. And if you're the challenger, you have to beat the champion. You have to beat him, and I feel he didn't do enough to beat him. Now, Alex is not off the hook. Alex, you're not off the hook, buddy, because I'll tell you what I did like about Alex's performance and what I didn't like. What I did like was, man, his takedown defense was on point. People were concerned, Ankalaev is going to, out wrestle him or whatever, because, Ankalaev and those guys, man, their wrestling is on point. But Alex Pereira stuffed that shit, man. He did a hell of a job stuffing those takedowns. 11-4-11 stuffed it. So, you got to give Alex credit for stuffing the takedowns. And, I don't know if the judges is, seeing that, but he didn't get taken down. He stuffed every takedown. So good on Alex. But the problem with Alex is, one, him not letting his hands go. Nigga, you are, I'm calling him that. He's not even black, but bro, let your hands go, man. You starting to be like Adrian Broner, not letting your hands go. You need to let your hands go. You weren't letting your hands go, and you were fighting on your back foot a lot of the times, man. And you fighting on your back foot, Alex is not good when he's on his back foot. He fights better when he's forward, and he wasn't aggressive enough. And maybe I feel like the judges probably scored it to Ankalaev because Ankalaev was more, was pushing the pace more, while Alex Pereira was on his back foot. So it's like, bro, you're on your back foot, and you're not really letting your hands go. I mean, you landed the more significant strikes, but still, man, like you had opportunities to just let them go. You weren't letting them go. So, I mean, like I said, I still give Alex the win, but in my opinion, but I wasn't impressed with his performance. Overall, I thought the fight was complete dookie. I mean, the fight was garbage. It was garbage. Now, Justin Gaethje, that fight was good. You know what I'm saying? But this fight, I thought it was a dookie fight. Whether you agree with the decision or not, I believe that we can all agree that this wasn't a good fight. This fight absolutely sucked. And as far as like what's next, I mean, could there be a rematch? Who knows? I mean, I personally don't want to see it. I don't want to see it, man. I mean, but it could happen. You never know. But it wasn't. I didn't care for the. Well, I cared prior, but I didn't enjoy the fight. But I did think Alex did enough to win. But the judges gave it to Ankalaev, and congratulations to Ankalaev. He went out there and did what he had to do. I know people don't like all the boring wrestling, but at the end of the day, I mean, look, you got to do what you got to do. If that's how you win, that's how you win. Now, will you get fans? Probably not, because in MMA, people care more about excitement than the victories. That's why Kobe Covington turned heel, because he needed some excitement. That's why people love Nate Diaz, even though he, is on a 3,500 lost fight streak or whatever. I hope Nate Diaz. I'm joking, Nate Diaz. Don't beat me up, man. But it is what it is. So we'll have to see. But tell me, who do you think won the fight? Tell me in the comment section. Let's talk. Keep it respectful, of course, guys. Keep it respectful. I know some of y'all be coming hard. Pause. But yeah. But if you stayed to the end, thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out my Mortal Kombat movie where I'm playing Jax. And, what else I got? New music. Just released a new song called I'm Him. Check it out. And I got a bunch of other things for you. Got a new supplement line called Fatigue Cure. I sell Outfit Energy, energy strips, and anti-hangover strips. Got a bunch of stuff. Check it out. And everything else is in the description. All right. Peace.